Aló, aló, aló. Buenas, buenas, buenas. Buenas, buenas, buenas. ¿Cómo va? Tanto tiempo. Turu, turu. English. Mm. Denme un segundo. Aló, aló, aló. Perdón, estoy de vuelta. Justo recibí una llamadita. Bueno, a ver. Eh, tuturu, tuturu, tuturu. The illumination is the lighting is a bit weird. ¿Qué está pasando? Ok, whatever. Ok, vamos a ir jugando Esotérico Evo today. Uh, so, yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. It's gonna be a short stream today. Just less than 2 hours, I think. So let's try to do some progress here. Web. Yep, gaming time. Nice. So, where were we? Third day. Okay, let's read the session notes because I forgot. No, I didn't, but maybe you did. Yeah, of course. So you have woken in the morgue. Yeah, you got a goblin psychic. This was supposed to be a simple job. You wrote why a local tea shop exploded. Now you're standing here, the image lingering in the back of your skull, a dead elf. It is rare enough to see a live elf. Then there is that weird masked assassin. Oh yeah, right. You have no clue who has it out for you, but somebody does. Beyond that, you have also got the owner to track down. From what you have heard about this guy, he could have already left the city, though maybe you're lucky you can catch him before he hops on the next ship down on Waterlane. And finally, you have descended straight into the city below. Esoteric hallways full of traps, secrets around every corner, and monsters crawling up from the depths. Somehow, you just know someone or something is trying to keep you from discovering the truth. You need to keep looking. Search every corner, talk with every person, look into the political bullshit above and the esoteric madness below. Eventually, you will find a way forward. Chris is the developer, by the way. Okay, nice. That's good. That's great. So, okay, let's continue. I just recruited the angel. I forgot his name, her name, by the way. He was Etire. We just recruited him, her. Jeez. Yeah, I did that because I had to. I equipped some things that I needed to equip for the strength checks, but now we can go back to the other checks. Why not? Where is my friend? Here. Mick. Yay! I love Mick. We also have this cranium ant. Yeah, we need to help this guy. Can we talk to him? Yo, can cross on your hand. Oh, we have talked. We have talked. We have done all those conversations, so that's fine. What else do we have? We have this bag of holding. +3 string is insane. Dexterity and charisma. 13 wisdom. Okay, let's try to get a very high wisdom. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. No, I will not take my helmet off. Charisma, intelligence, constitution. +2 charisma. Let's do that, of course. And what else we have? Oh yeah, I have a lot of money. Well, it looks like a lot of money. Maybe it's not, you know. Who knows? Dexterity, constitution, and charisma. No, okay. 18. That's okay, I guess, but let's see. Oh, we can all equip something here. Yes. What is this? Nope. What is this? Nope. What else can I equip there? Nope. I cannot do anything with this. I need to fix this ruined prayer book somehow. Is there anything else I can equip there? Fancy hat. Oh, this gives me 2 wisdom and 1 dexterity. That's quite good. Yeah, I like that one. But also, this one gives me... Jeez, I can equip... No, I can't. Okay. 2 constitution, 1 wisdom, and play -2 strength. There's nothing I can equip there. Nothing that I kinda... Wait. If I do that, and then I unequip this... Oh... And then I equip this. Yeah. I like this build. I like this build. Nice. You know what? White screen. Jeez. There we go. One second. I want to try something. Tuki tuki. Tuki tuki. There we go. Nice. Perfect. Hello, my friend. ¿Qué haces, Tool? ¿Qué haces, papá? ¿Cómo va? Pensé que no había leído. Pensé que no había leído el mensajito. ¿Cómo andás? ¿Qué haces, bolos? Feliz domingo, madrugando. ¿Qué hora es allá? Las 10. ¿Todo en orden? El que madruga, Dios le ayuda. Esperemos que sí. Esperemos que sí, sí, señor. ¿Qué se cuenta? ¿Qué onda ese finde? Ah, mira, está lloviendo, De la duda. No, ese no. Ok, ok. Pero... O sea, es que prendí stream y me llamó mi viejo, boludo. Al mismo... Apenas prendo stream y me llama mi viejo. Tuve 20 minutos hablando. Así que bueno. ¿Qué se le va a hacer? 30 minutos de introducción. Recién me baño, me estoy pidiendo sueño y agarro la ruta por Aguadero. ¡Esa! Bien. Bien, bien, bien. ¿Qué onda el clima allá, bolos? Siempre veo historias de que está lloviendo y no anda. Está lloviendo una pelotudez. El timing, sí, sí, no, parece que me estaba... Recibió una notificación y me llamó. No puedo ir para allá, ¿no? No. Ok, ok. ¿Qué más se puede hacer acá? Mira, tapó el coso por la lluvia, qué interesante. Nunca entré al templo este día, a ver. Ah, se está preparando todo para... No, mira, está el guachín este acá, mira vos. Se está preparando todo para las elecciones, qué interesante. A Secret Path. ¿A dónde lleva esto? Me olvidé. Se acabó lloviendo mal 2 noches, creo, pero ahora full sol, así que lo que sí, la noche se pone fresca. Ah, mira vos. Ah, es acá, ok. Bien, bien, bien. Piola, piola. ¿Y vas solo allá a Agua de Oro? ¿Con los muchachos? Era la puta del vale. A ver. D-Duck. Bien, bolos, bien. Se está poniendo más lindo. Justo le contaba a mi viejo que ahora hace entre 0 y 10 grados, así que está lindo, está lindo. En comparación con los -10. Así que queremos activar ahí el gimnasio de nuevo. Así volvemos al gimnasio ahora que no hay nieve hasta las rodillas. Y los gatos bien, re hincha huevos. El otro día me cagaron afuera del sanitario porque podían. Así que nunca en la vida hicieron eso. Así que bueno, me Me tuve que poner limpia. Claro, como protesta. Ahí tenés la concha de tu madre. Sí, sí. Ah, mira, buenísimo. A ver qué dice el watching este. Es un paladín. This is a true warrior. He's of duty. Whatever duty that is, it is everlasting. Okay. His dark knight can break you like a twig, yet he will not. He's bound by an order, but why does it not affect you? I don't know. Tengo un pelo en el... Tengo un pelo en el truquito, más bueno. Más o menos. Sí, yo siento que fue así la conversación. Pero encima, ¿sabes qué? No fue uno solo. Yo creo que uno... O sea, fui y habían dos. O sea, dos pilas. Yo creo que uno agarró y hizo, dijo, toma, hijo de puta, y después fue el otro y dijo, ah, mira lo que hizo. Mira, ok, ¿se puede hacer esto? Lo hagamos. Una basura. Tuki tuki. Bien. A la mierda. Advantage against chaotic creatures. Caretaker. Wow. Está tremendo eso. Le puedes sacar el arma. Increíble. Vaya razón tenía mi compañero Phil y lo haré yo también, creo que sí. Exactamente. No tengo dudas que eso es lo que pasó. Inflict wounds. Tremendo. Crypt key. Que tengo ganas de recagarla acá e intentar robarle algo, che. Vamos a hablarle primero, que nunca hablé con este guachín. Jeez. The Duck. Nickname for a warrior who fell in honorable combat and then later revived. Sort of a synonym for a coward, but not necessarily. Ok. Choreale, es que tengo poca... ¿Cómo es dexterity? Tengo poca dexterity. No hice muchos resets. Pedirle... No, voy a... O sea, sí o sí me cacha. No hay forma de que no me vea robándole. His face obscure and next to his back as is his heart. Are you alive? Citizen? His helm hair is sembled tightly. ¿Está durmiendo? He's not really here. ¿Huh? ¿Qué carajo? Just míralo nomás. No responde. Wait. Metal scraping noise fills your ears. Es un Dark Knight este. ¿Cómo era la última evolución del...? Si no te pregunto qué decir facha acá, pues sacate el par de mierda. La famosa. Sí, sí, sí. O si no, se te desataron las medias. Esa otra. Ahí lo ganas. Ahí lo ganas. The night is already headtones. Within the slit of exam, you see the faint shimmer of a bony face. Your name. Como dice la vuelta del juego, ya los créditos, derecho. Your name, soldier. His voice echoes out into the open chamber. I am Rang. The knight's head slams once again. Speak your mind, soldier. Jeez. Where do you get that cool armor? The knight sits completely still and does not answer your question. Got it. Get it. Come on, I won't tell anyone. No response. This creature holds no grudges, yet his hollow disposition taunts your senses. Oh, fuck. Tenemos que rolear un 10. You feel invalid next to this man. You must learn from his ways. Attempt to have a firm discussion about masculinity. A ver. Hay que rolar un 10, por favor. Es el primer rol de la noche. Ah, let's go, bien. Vamos. He just sits there, ready for a good talk. Divinity, there is a light within this man. Stare at him. The knight shifts slightly, his armor scraping against the rock. Breathe heavily. Then... Tan re loco, mi gato. The knight turns to look at you through his helmet. Wait a bit longer. Soldier, your presence is unwanted. Present your query, then leave these hallowed grounds. He will answer your questions now, somehow. Puede ser, digo, sí, vi tu mensaje, no te contesté todavía. Creo que sí, boludo. O sea, todo el mundo está diciendo que sí. Todo el mundo. Todo el mundo siendo Davo. El Davo dijo, viste, como que tengo buenas fuentes que dicen que sí. Pero ahora en junio, me parece. Culeado. ¿Viste el grupo que nos tocó en la Copa Libertadores? Asperazo. Orena creo que ya está, sí. O sea, tiene sentido. Que crezca acá el pibe. Sí, señor. Do you have any special scrolls I could have? The knight slowly grabs a scroll of his pack. He tosses you after a moment of deliberation. Inflict wounds. Oh, let's go. Nice. A spell with power. Memorize it, soldier. I already did. Close the spell scroll. He lifts his head, the darkness through his helmet, focusing on you. No, soldier. Memorize it. I'm told you I already did. Point at your temple. And quick. You. The Dark Knight nods and then lowers his head. You have earned his respect. Good. Espero no tengamos medio equipo roto. Sí, están todos lesionados y son una verga, boludo. Algo que noté también, no sé si. Yo siempre veo, después de los partidos de Boca, veo el resumen o análisis de Davo. Y como que el otro día mencionó algo que sí que es muy posta. Que todos los equipos culiados como que le ganan físicamente a Boca. Como que está techo verga Boca físicamente. No sé qué onda, no sé qué practican. Mucho asado. ¿Cómo hace el asado? You already remember Spanish is incredibly talented. He should be impressed. Are you a cleric? No, he says. I am a warrior. Okay. Do you know magic? Yes. Can you teach me magic? No, he muttered himself. Huh? I do not have time for that. Okay. How does one become a true warrior? A warrior. The knight places an iron gauntlet upon his knee and leans forward. A whispering wheeze escaped the slits in his helmet. Serve. Until the ghost falls in one on itself, until Yor breaks the veil and every god rips and tears out reality into shreds. Serve well, serve loyally. That is what a true warrior does, no matter what. The wishing stops. What if you serve someone evil? He shook his head slowly. Place not the choice of morality into the hand of the one who swings the axe. Truth of alignment lies entirely with your god, soldier. Okay. Interesting. Do not forget that. He lifts his hand and clenches it. Oh, an opening. Go for it. Wait. Who do you serve again? Bisken. Bisken. He moves his head towards you. No, that is not. Y que estamos llenos viejos también para mí. Ponerle que tengamos que jugar dos cosas al mismo tiempo y jugadores fuertes y línea avanzada. Y otra que escuché que se voy, que necesitamos otro vez, me sigo pensando. Claro, sí. Claro, imagínate, hace como 2 años, me quedé sin. Hace como 2 años que Boca no juega a Libertadores. Como que no tiene. Chis. Como que. ¿Qué iba a decir? Mente en blanco. Como que no está acostumbrado a jugar 2 competiciones al mismo tiempo. O sea, va a ser interesante ver a ver cómo se maneja la gente ahora. Cómo se maneja el plantel. Ahora que tenés que jugar Libertadores los miércoles. Claro, más pibes y ya, a la verga. Porque es re corto el plantel de Boca también. No, that is not. Bisken the Mortician. With a sudden force, the Dark Knight slams his axe into the ground. Darkness creeps through the hole within you. Do not speak of that, soldier. Why? It's a secret. He returns to his still position. Do not. The knight is now waiting for another question. Look at you. He didn't kill you. Are you Lord Gorm? No. I see. I'm looking for Lord Gorm. Have you seen him? Are you lying to me? No. That's what a liar would say. Cows cease the inquiry. You're annoying him. Oh, yeah, keep it. Maybe he will kick your ass. This is my job. I'm just doing my job. His helm head turns, facing yours. Sorry. I have some other questions, speaking a slightly less high-pitched tone. Yes, the knight doesn't move. For whatever reason, he doesn't appear hostile to you, even when there's clearly deadly intent in his soul. Has this guy been, told not to hurt you? Why else would he not give you a love tap at this point? Whom do you serve? I serve... Radiant, yes. Once again, he turns to look at you, the darkness within his helmet seeming to reach out towards you. As if grabbing hold of the very air, you feel everything growing cold. His dark soul is reaching out. This creature before you is neither human nor alive. I serve nothing. A lie and a truth at once. Jeez. What's up with the mess? Pointed the ballot boxes. Without lifting his head, the knight answers in a cold tone. Election. What are you voting for, my good knight? No reply. I'm going for vote as Galisham. The knight doesn't even move. Ah, so this is where it's being held. No reply. Other questions? Yes. So who are you? He's silent for a while. You feel... Bless expire. No. You feel a light breeze pass through your armor. A draft? Perhaps there is a secret door here somewhere. The duck? Excuse me? I am the duck. That's wild. You quack. Laugh. Okay. Yes. The knight does not respond. This name of his is a codename, surely. He does not wish to share more. How do you open that gate downstairs? I have the key. Give me the key. I need to check the city below. He does not respond for a while. Then he simply throws you the key. Why? He's clearly stronger than you. He could have just said no. The city below. It is darkness incarnate. Do not tread without care. Tread or tread? I don't know. A warning from someone with ages upon him. Why are you loitering here, knight? I am not. The cold voice echoes through the chamber. I disagree. I am on my off hours. He speaks as though he's reading from a script. You rude folk. No response. I don't like you hanging around here. This is a holy place. Leave. Some metallic creaking is all you hear from the night. Failure, serve this man. Okay. What do you know about the tea shop? Not much. He will talk? Why? Not like you can treating him. Not like you can treating him, exactly. Okay. Where were you at the noon on the 21st? Below. I need more than that, my good knight. The walls shook in the crypts. I was on patrol. I was not in position to perceive any misdoings. There are thousands of tombs and crypts scattered below this ancient metropolis. The city below is endless, and most of it stands unexplored to this day. Wait, what are you patrolling for? He's silent and still for a moment. I have my purpose, as do you, soldier. Do not pry too deep. Are you threatening me? He places an iron hand on his knee, waiting for the next question. Well then, do you see anything suspicious? Do you see anything suspicious before the explosion? Got it. Then I know that. Do you have any piece of info that will help me? Maybe a man dressed in yellow? He goes silent for a while. A man passed through the halls below. Civilian do not pass there. Past the crypt entrance through the goblin's domain into the southern caverns. That's the flip caverns, where gravity is reversed below the city ruins. Man? Dark hair, silk clothes, headwear, dressed in yellow. Okay. Dive deep like some spelunker. Yes, that's great. Thank you, my good knight. He's quiet. This feels forced. Now some other questions. That's it. So you gave me the key. What the fuck? Oh, jeez. You give me the key and the spell scroll. I'm gonna prepare that because this inflict wounds is quite good. Preparo. It's a level 1. Yes. Tuki. Tuki, 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 tuki. 3 more. Knock, tuki, tuki. Perfecto. Perfecto. F5. Así que solamente me queda el arma para el watching este. No, tremendo. Mira, 22. Necesitamos eso, boludo. Bueno, no necesitamos, pero estaría tremendo si lo podemos chorear. Me gustaría, no sé, save scamming, no sé, no me gusta hacer eso, pero no creo que podamos llegar a un punto que tengamos mucha dexterity. Rock mouth, what? Ah, ¿esto? Sí. Ok, así que me saco esto. Quedo en 10. ¿Qué más tengo para dexterity? Esoteric lockpick. Okay. Yes, no, that's fine. Ok, vamos a probar la puerta. A ver. ¿A dónde lleva esto? You are within the red rock of Tolstad. Oh, escuché un barco. Debería ir a buscar a señal. Oh, wait, what? ¿El mismo de recién? Sí, ¿qué hace acá? Dramaturgy. Huh? The Dark Knight stands in the crypt. He does not face you. Bow to him. Bow. He's very, very still. You dead. This is no... Good night. This is no... His armor creaks. His body moves. A voice. Soldier. Well fought. Just bow your head. He holds a candle toward the open tomb. Divinity hold round. Feel it. Hold out a hand towards the tomb. The string. One of utmost importance. It gladdens here. Within this one point, this... Oh no. Oh no. Yes. Grip the string. No. Fuck. You attempt it, but the string feels overwhelming. It is a fallen place, corrupted, full of dread. Ouch. The fear lies within your heart. There is nothing compared to the sanctity of this place. I'm not enough. I have never been enough. The war is not enough. Nor are you. Something has changed within you. It reminds you of that candle you used to cast all the time. Thaumaturgy. Cast it. A power swells within you. Use thaumaturgy to build sacred locations around the city. The Dark Knight says nothing more. He simply picks up his axe and leaps. You hear him take the stairs up to the temple floor, leaving you alone in the crypts. Alright. Okay, nice. Oh, wow. You feel his presence. Arcane Rejuvenation. Regain 2 first level spell slots. Wait, what? Oh, nice. What is this? This is Stone Coffin. Stone Coffin rests against the wall. Of classic dwarven design, used for early earthfolk tombs. Ornate carvings over the surface. Symbols of death and rebirth, all dwarven in origin. Forge and hammer. Examine the handle. It is integrated perfectly into the design. An iron ring serves as the grip. Rotate, then pull. Simple, elegant. Examine the coffin. You run your hand along the stone. Cold, smooth. The carvings are deep. Deliberate. Look closer at the carvings. Your eyes try the symbol careful. Typical dwarven work. A few words of poetry. Nothing interesting. It is beautiful. It says Gudar gar folkdor inget niet under solen, along with many other proverbs, each one personalized for the fallen. This coffin must have been close dwarven warriors of Urd, until the graves were exhumed, of course. Rotate the handle. You grip the curved scroll and twist. A soft click echoes from within the wall. Now pull the handle. The handle resists for a moment, then gives away. Let me cook. Revealing narrow staircase descending into darkness. Cold air rushes up, ancient, still, the smell of old magic. Doom. Into the dark. Oh shit. I should probably go pick up Snell before this, but whatever. Wooden coffin it's rotting. Dame patch. What is that? Small amount of pixie and converted into sticky patch can be used to recover. Oh, nice. Spellbook. Oh yeah. Oh wait, did I finish something else here? Choose feet. No, I did not. Okay. What is this? Esmeraldo. Wisdom and intelligence. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Stepping into the hidden tomb, you see a colorful display of twinkling light through the gloomy and dusty air. An eerie altar placed on top. Place on top, a skull and several colorful gems, valuable too. And shiny, take one. You could get it appraised by someone downtown. Don't touch anything. Whatever esoteric effect is in place here, do not disturb it. Just look around. The shine is quiet, the colorful gems cover this altar as well as the eye socket of the central skull. Your legs wobble as you look up. You should pray to this thing, it is stronger than you. Failure? No. Yell, hello, Biscan sent me here. Is there anyone here? Those gems in the eye socket look kind of nice though. They do, but even such a valuable doesn't override your self-preservation in this case. Don't consider it such a foolish action. The fuck are you shooting for? What the fuck? As if lifted by some invisible force, the bejeweled skull rises from the altar, its gleaming eyes twinkling in the light, its jaw chattering. The noise causes you to recall. An unending wave of dread falls upon your sense. An esoteric force, it is entering your mind. I'll protect me. You barely stand. I can move. Oh shit. The dread is overbearing. The skull's jaws stop chattering. As the noise disappears, you feel in control once more. Slightly. You wake me up for some trifling bullshit. You are a trifler, huh? What is that? Rare class of aberration. Okay. It clicks its teeth together. I am the cleric, try not to puke. Cleric, eh? A cleric of a dead god. Holy hell, this thing is terrible. Just being close to it ruins your posture. The skull lets out howling laughter as it shudders about in the air. I am Necrolord Bondabollo. Wahahahaho. Necrolord, that's a title of old Diminoro. The skill reads, I changed the name because, well, the name was pretty fucked up after the Ghost War. You have been unfortunate enough to encounter here a remnant of the Arcanist, left to decay in its mad form, a demi-lich, oh fuck. A horrifying creature, a lich falling into a state of insanity and decay, rotting into nothing but a skull. Punch that skull. It is many ways the dangerous variant, for this madness is unpredictable as it is dangerous. Wait, Biscan sent me here. The skull stops. Biscan? What are you, an apprentice? No? Yes? Huh. What kind of apprentice? Officially, Biscan is a mortician, so... He's teaching me mortuary stuff. So, you're the first embalming student he's taking on. Ever? No way, hombre. The esoteric kind? Biscan doesn't take on arcane students. Dentistry? He hasn't dealt in a horrid practice for years. He started up again? I don't believe you. I'm not really an apprentice. Hold on, are you that clearly looking to speak with the dead elf? How do you... Yes, obviously. Obviously. He utters a laugh, slowly spinning in the air. Biscan let me know all about your little situation. Oh, he did. The demi-lich clicks once. You are not very necromantically entangled, are you? I never managed to master that school at Towers. Master it. No one masters it. Not even after centuries of scholarship. You see, I'm not just some horny wizard. The school drops down and flips around the table. I am a goddamn mage. The lich is, surprisingly, not a threat. For whatever reason, his intentions are far more sinister. He intends to teach you something. Training the arts by hugging dim legends sent to fight on behalf of the greatest empire in the history of your Iresprint. Necrolord is not just some title, it's a calling, a dream of undead supremacy. One day it will be reached. You are the lucky one here, for I will help guide you to a string atonement, a necromantic atonement. You and your curse, esoteric and abominations must be destroyed. Right, sure, I just got some question first. You will that for me? Of course, I owe it to Biscan for one, and for second, I just love spreading the joy of dead magic, as any sane man would. This school is not the same. It's not sane, not a man. Oh fuck. I will attune with necromancy. That's a 24? Ouch. What are you voting in the election? It goes against my ideological beliefs to vote. Democracy doesn't work, never has, never will. You're wrong. Why? What's your argument? Oh, I like this guy. Voy a sonar por ahí en Caro Ruta. Bueno, dale, maneja despacio, muy bien. Que le vaya muy bien, guachín. Y mándale una medialuna de más a mi nombre. Abrazo, guachín. Serán dados. Que tenga lindo fin de semana. Gracias por pasarse, muy amable. 190. Bueno, está bien. ¿Quién soy yo para decirte? Why? What's your argument? The people will come to an average and perfectly acceptable opinion in the end. The people will choose right for themselves, and their king, the correct divine choosing government will be put in charge. So will his people people to vote. The people will come to an average and perfectly acceptable opinion in the end. Liberated people will choose right for themselves and their kind. Nah, people are just too stupid. On average, statistically, magocracy or technocracy might work. Hell, even oligarchy has its uses. Just look at the free riders. But real democracy is foolish. It might help launch these other, more powerful forms of governance into speed. But real permanent democracy, a shit show. Just you wait. What form of governance do you prefer then? Magocracy, of course. Dominance is by those with golden arcane powers, brings intense fortune to the world. What about the Ghost War? Survival of the fittest. Insanity. Only reason it didn't have a magocracy winner on top afterwards was because of yours inebriating Even. Terribly annoying. Even? What? Of course. You haven't heard of it? The Esoteric Ebb. Oh my god, that's me! Ebb, the draining. He's speaking of the lack. I mean, that's not me, that's the name of the game. He's speaking of the lack of powerful magic in our world. The lack of magic. We can talk about political theory all day, but if the even had not occurred, the Arcanists will still rule the coast. There is no argument to be had about that. I still think the Free will have won. The gods will have stricken you down from your thrones in the end, you know it. The school has a surprisingly hearty laugh. I will be voting for National the way, or be blessed. We will see once the tide turns. Sure. There is a deep question here. The Demi-Lich holds much knowledge despite his mad nature. Ask him, what is Ebb truly? I have to ask, what do you think the Ebb really is? The Demi-Lich swirls around in the air before landing down on the altar. I say the same thing most rational arcanists said. Back when it was first discovered, Yor is alive. He's haunting us, taking away what he gave with his strings, as a joke or a punishment or a gift, who knows. Personally, I'm furious at him if he is indeed still here watching us. Interesting. Think it is interesting internally. Oh, nice. We can lower the DC maybe. So, how did you end up like that? Like what? So handsome? Don't kiss ass, cleric. No all the legs. Dead? Ah, that. Long story. I've been around since the 300s. Not gay era, is it? You think I'm a damn Antecipalian. The gate era began around 2000 ago. Do you realize how few relics like their own creatures still exist from that time? I should finger you just for saying such a stupid thing. Terrible phrasing. Just absolutely woeful. The Demi-Lich is referring to the finger of death. Nothing else. Oh, the spell. Divine era? Nope, I'm not alone. Come on. Arcane era? Of course, what else? The skull pauses is rotating and focus on you. I will take your skin off, cleric. He clearly loves to talk. Any question you ask, he will answer. Where did you grow up? In a small village called Kriv Eva. We had barbarian invasions from the Borgeni border every year. To protect them, erase or death from the village crypts. Those were some bloody battles, I will tell you. Took a dozen heads before the message got into the thick giant schools. Who taught you necromancy? A ghost, actually, haunted a ruin outside my father's farmstead. Led me to my first spell book. Told me how to spool a string and fast-tracked my spell loss accumulation. Her name was Yulinia Prax, a wonderful crazy harlot. No need for such full language. Where is she now? The school does spin. She was captured by a high-ranking exorcist after I built my first squadron. Last I heard, she was part of some free-stride trade prince's personal collection, kept her in a bottle. Like she's a genie or something. I would have gone with a fancy box myself, or an urn. What is your greatest accomplishment? Oh, it's a bit embarrassing, but it has nothing to do with necromancy. Back in the war, I was to receive a commendation in Tasenna. Oh, yeah, right. Big event, big deal. Well, that evening during the reception, I managed to seduce and charm a beautiful young lady. It turned out she was a daughter of a hugging dim arcanist. Can you imagine? So obviously I married her straight away. My father-in-law made sure I got promoted to hell and back over the next decade. Got me deep into the arcanist circle, until the accident, of course. You marry up and that's your greatest accomplishment. So, what did you do to earn that commendation? Ah, murder mostly. Once I had mastered 9th level spell slots, I managed to create my own custom raised death spell. Oh, nice. It allowed me to direct 100 zombies at once, and most importantly, they all had basic motor functions left. They could use tools, rifles, wands, basic magic items. It took it took a toll, but I alone held the line on gore missile for 3 days straight. Corpses as far as the eye could see. Those were the days. He sounds wistful. He's obviously evil or insane. What's your greatest necromancy accomplishment then? Oh, easy. I led the animation of a Dracolich. Oh, damn. That's radical. It sure is, even back in the day. That's crazy. Emilicion Rabat, a child of a suit, not one you will read about in history books, but she had the spirit, that dragon. I wasn't a regular in the dragon cultist community, but my expertise as a lich led them to hire me. I would have done it for free, honestly. He lets us sinister chuckle. In the end, we succeeded. That was my greatest accomplishment, cleric, creating one of the most fearsome creatures to ever walk the coast. What happened to the dragon? No. I obviously won't divulge the secret of the Draco Lichdom, but rest assured that each million went through hell to achieve her new form. It was a tragedy that those Jenny Templars did to her and her army, otherwise she could have easily ruled a city or two by now. Jenny Templars? Heh, some crazy warriors out of Kargamesh was a big thing 100 years ago. I am a fond of dragon, you know. Mortals look up to us. Gods look down on us. Dragon treat us as equals. At least the wise one. Hehehehe. Tell me about the actions of yours. The lich is talking all night long, it seems. It's really not worth talking too much about. After myself and my dear wife had both achieved lichdom, I met some misplaced in the politic king. I stepped on the wrong foot, so to speak, got my entire splintered house exiled from the Hagging Dam coalition. Democracy. One thing led to another, yada yada, I ended up in Ascani. The lord of the fortress invited me to stay for a while, did some freelancing, you know, newly divorced, that shit. Once Urt arrived, I ended up working with some of his paladins. Never met the fellow, but I liked the cut of his ship. The Lord Fortress. The Fortress of Verdun. Okay. You know the Esoteric Shadow Mind Wildcast? Oh yeah, that one, never been. Can recommend it. The Lord reached out, was looking for necromancy to add some new tricks. Who is this Lord? No clue, but he paid well, and let me research the crazy stuff going on there. I still have no idea what the fortress actually is. My professional guess will be that it's an esoteric pocket gone wild. Like a slice of pure negative energy that landed right in Ascani and can't escape its bubble. Just one of many weird wonders of the coast. You have any kids? A dozen or so. Productive. Thank you. My wife Akalia, ex-wife, was a prominent member of the Amares. Okay. Okay. I never got along with these hags, but they did let me have 2 sons, so that's something. Are you implying that that sounds like feminism? I thought the Arcanists were old school patriarchs. Oh, absolutely. As long as the Amares were focused on providing population and multi houses, they were fine. As soon as they began spreading birth control and ideas of female liberation, he crackles. Those hags were cracked down hard toward the end. The return to the revolution was one of the main contributors to the fall of the empire. At least it seems that way to me. A woman, scorned, etc., etc., etc. He turns and stares at you. Are you a feminist cleric? There are no women around, so the answer doesn't really matter. What the fuck? Of course you are. You were raised to be good to women. The female is scary. In all honesty, you never would have imagined, not for 1 second, that you will ever be asked that question by a demi-lich. True. That's weird. I am on the fence. Women should have some rights, but not all of them. Yes, I am a male feminist. I'm not even sure what feminist means. Many things changed a lot over the years. Personally, I see it as a legal thing. Women should not be property. That's oh yeah, that's not really what me. I'm not a feminist in that case. I'm definitely a feminist in that case. Oh, you are also one? Good, cleric. You see, I am, too, a feminist myself. I have always been woman as a class of people perfectly capable of matter, category, logic, and reason. And I know it's controversial to say, but it should be illegal to keep them in chains. Never like that, honestly. Good? Quite so. Anyhow, you were asking about my kids. Good job, brother. Thank you. I Kali did most of the work, of course, but my contribution should not be forgotten. This is an insane topic. What happened to your kids? I think some of them survived the fall. My blood wasn't prominent enough to be lineage persecuted among the freestylers. At the same time, it's not like they received any inheritance. So logically, I should have some great grandchildren scattered about the Minori. Oh, sorry, what is it called now? Ritz. Stupid name, if you ask me. They should have called it Street Daddy or something. That would have been on brand. Cool, that gives me a better picture of your life. Enjoy the view. So what are you exactly? I never asked, did you? I am a terrifying leech, of course. He does not consider himself decayed a sign of madness. Got it. Know anything about the tea shop? Nah. You just seem to be pretty well informed about goings on around the city. I get updates sometimes, but I don't know. Fun that he exploded though. Yeah, very fun. I know when these shops explode. Right? Fun. It was probably a raw wizard or some kind of magic item mishap. Whenever a necklace of fireballs was smuggled from the floating city down to the peasants, they will always find a way to blow themselves up in the most spectacular way. Hilarious. Why didn't the floating cities blow up? No, bless. Anti-magic defenses and great architecture. Sometimes misses occur, of course, but it was surprisingly rare and not every day a village exploded in a fireball. Those necklaces were valuable, but sometimes someone smuggled one away from the front lines or of a factory floor. I was never too into vocation magic for that reason. Too easy. David Obiskin. Lovely bastard, I gave him a serious case of testicular torsion once. Can't believe he ever forgave me. Pure hell. The coolest of magical laugh. Just out of nowhere as a joke, try to imagine thinking about behind someone and doing the twirly twist. No. We had a little war going on, okay? I had just left my position of the fortress at the fortress of Verdun. It was 30-ish years, believe, right when you Earthfolk had been growing quite bold up River Torna. So I decided to sneak into your city here. That's when I saw him. An old opponent, Bisken. I immediately remember his ugly mag and his rotten soul engineering. Just how old is Bisken then? No clue, maybe 100 or two. Either way, I decided to kill him and take his place among the mortals of Narvik. A couple of magic duels and assassination attempts later, and we were at a stalemate, although I consider it more as me just getting tired of hunting him down all the time, him and his goons. Our battles came to an end, though, when a local vampire started messing with us both, threatening to expose us, so we joined up, teamed up for the century, or that decade at least. You two fought a vampire together. Was an epic duel of the shadowy fates. The school bounces around together. However, the vampire was easily eliminated. In the aftermath, we decided to work together. This can even help me get this sweet alcohol for myself. We shared research from time to time, or together to figure out the mystery of his stops. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's talk about something else. The mystery of what? What's about that research? Nothing. That's nothing. He says nothing more. Who was the vampire? Thomas Darrow was his name. Wait. Okay. We could hit down without anyone suspecting a thing. Maybe I shouldn't say this out loud, but hey, who cares? The mystery of death of Thomas Darrow is about quite early in the magazine, about 15 years ago. Back when you were a kid. Thomas Darrow, so that's what happened to the lost uncle of the Darrow house. Yeah, that kind of rings a bell. Did you turn into skull in the battle with the vampire? A skull? Huh? He makes a motion that could be interpreted as a shrug. I'm a bit bony, but a skull don't be preposterioso. The Demilich is clearly unaware of his own situation. He's either deluded or there is some esoteric effect plays up against his memory. A memory attaining spelled by Biskin, perhaps. Right, I have some other questions. I'm going... Oh my god. My cat just pressed some buttons. I'm going now. Goodbye, Bondabol. Okay. We can try to make this one, but it's super... We have advantage. No, we need to roll like a fucking natural 20. There is no way we can do this. I will attune with necromancy. Yep. Nope. The skull does a little dance. The rings are always different for each school, aesthetically speaking. Everyone views them differently. Abjuration to me is still. Evocation is lightning. Necromancy is flesh, perhaps that can help. This mad demi-lich offers you knowledge. You do not need it. Show him. Of course, you can attune to necromancy easily. You're a genius. You can attune to any magic known to men or beyond. Do you remember? Yes, I remember that course in school. Yes, all clerics underwent the undead control class. They focus mostly on hostile destruction of undead, not so much on the management of it. Or the teacher cast an animation spell to create zombie for you all to train on. The strings, they were pale, like death. Hold out a hand towards the school. Yes, try it. He giggles in that sort of insane, creepy way. There are many strings. Twist this one. Twist the string. You do so, and the string grows dark, black as night. Ouch! It flies into your chest. Scream and convulse. You fall into your knees. They are weak. He laughs. You did something, alright? Get up and groan. You tossed a ton of negative energy right into your damned heart. First time I have seen someone do that and leave. Impressive. You're alive, are you? Not a zombie or something behind that thing on your head? I am alive, I think. That's the spirit. Try again later, you will get it eventually. He sounds worried, he should be. Oh, I can try again? Okay. You failed once. Not again. Nice. Let's go! Think. This demi-lich will himself to be your teacher here. He might be insane, but there is still knowledge to be had if you can decipher it. Sorry. Hold a hand. Tell me as best as you can the school of necromancy. How do I master it? Strings are strings. They are equal but different. You must have seen them a lot, since you have them running through your flesh in the masses. I do. He continues, a string of necromancy becomes that when it intersects with negative energy. Thus, it begins to look like flesh to me, for example. I have surely as many strings going through my existence as you do, except mine are necromantic. Yours are... The skull shakes a bit. Many others. How do you deal with strings actually? When I deal with strings, I twist them. So that is how you cast your organized spell then. Necromancy is special because of that negative energy. Twisting a necromantic string will hurt, naturally, if you are anything but not alive. A living necromancer learns to either manage the pain through mutilation, religious fervor, physical numbness, or they learn to cut the string. Cut! Everyone uses different terminology. You might have heard it calling wielding the string or mastering it. It is a step every spellcaster must go through to reach the higher tier magic. They must learn to manipulate the string shape, the shape of the string. Yes, but it doesn't have a shape, it's just a dot. Jeez. The school laughs mockingly. What do you think they call it a string then, dumbass? Dumb ass? It measures change over time. You might have grabbed and twisted your strings in the moment, but cutting a string means grabbing it independently from all its other parts, in the past and in the future. Don't just twist it, separate it from itself. Of course, the talk about mastering strings all makes sense now. The string goes through time. Manipulating it more closely requires it to be twisted only in the now, without the other baggage. Stick out your hand. Yes. Locate a string near Bondabol. A pale string. Yes. Twist it. Oh shit. Open your eyes. That hurts. What? You twisted the string into cure wounds, you idiot. Hurt like a... What do you say? Motherfucker. I fail? The skull laughs intensely. No, you did great, cleric. Or should I say necromancer? That was a cure wounds for sure, but a necromantic cure wounds. Instead of cure wounds cast through CC abjuration or hardcore flesh melting transmutation, you now manage to simply remove the negative energy to reach the same conclusion, healing. Although, yes, it did hurt like all hell, since negative energy obviously is kind of my thing here as a glorious leech. Oh, so I mastered necromancy? An overstatement, perhaps, but you should be able to cast the one spell you're looking for at least. Speak with death. That's what I'm talking about. That's cool nuts. You want a spell scroll? What's the catch? The skull winds his jaw, then he gobs a tiny spell scroll into the altar. Grab it reluctantly. Now, grab it. You have earned it, my evil apprentice. As long as you use it for self-death goals, there is no evil in such magic, probably. Glorious, another tier of magic unlocked. Even if it's just a third level spell, it will surely lead to greater things in the future. If you have any other questions, go ahead. Speak with death, that's 5 questions, right? Yes, indeed. Plus, the spell does not allow the spirit to learn anything new, it just literally animates a simile of the creature. It's an extraction tool, not a way to learn information. So if a person is being targeted by Speak with Death and then resurrects, that person will not remember the questions or answers he gives? Not one bit. Except, of course, yes, There have been recorded instances of it happening, rare, very rare, but only for creatures entangled so heavily in the strings of yore that their spirit itself grow tenderly, so to speak. Oh, give me a second, I think my cats are doing something weird. Okay, I'm back. If the spirit lives entirely within the strings, then it theoretically could listen in on the speak with dead conversation. That's what happened to me at the beginning of the game. So my spirit lives entirely within the strings. What the fuck? But that's entirely based on conjecture, along with some instances I have encountered during my necromantic studies. Nothing to a base worldview on, wouldn't you say? Interesting. Indeed. Good job on this. I can see you have an extreme talent for handling strings beyond what I have seen in many youngsters. I would love to watch you burn out on a battlefield among hags and legionaries. The school lets out a great slaughter while spinning around in the air. Anything else you want? No, I'm going now. Goodbye, Bondabollo. Why would I take that? Okay, nice. Now we can go take why is a school in the there is a school here. Go. Fuck. Your people's resting place. Oh, fuck. Okay. Where does this lead? Okay. Dancing lights. We should go get the Snello. Oh, the angels here. But first, let me go watch. What is that? There's a hole here. There's something inside. Amulet of Annihilation. What the fuck? A hole in the wall within your hand. Grasp the amuleto. Along the dark hallway, you look upon the object in your hands. A claw hand, bronze and jade. Grasping a sphere. The sphere is nothing. Complete annihilation. A perfect orb of dark. Be careful. Can I leak it? No. Why not? No. Come on. It's not here. You're not going to leak it. Examine it closer. The claws are detailed, monstrous, draconic maybe. The jade inlays catch the dim light, but the sphere catches nothing. Light goes in, nothing comes out. Sniff it. Smells like nothing. Poke the orb. Done. pocket. Your finger touches the surface. No, your finger touches the absence of surface. Pain. You yank your hand back. The tip of your finger is gone. Skin, nail, just gone. It didn't cut. It didn't burn. It simply stopped existing. A sphere of annihilation. Welp. Miniaturized weapons. Welp. That's it. My finger is gone. Yep. +2 quantitution. Constitution and 1 intelligence. Okay. Interesting. I want to check something else. I've never been here at this time of the day. So this is close, right? Yeah. Oh, Prince, yes. I've been here before. Yes, we have been here before. What was this place? Oh, when we got attacked. Far down. Okay, so we have to go there. What else do we have here? Anything I haven't? Yes. Oh wait, there is something there. No, that happened to me the other day as well. I keep seeing that thing. Spellbook? Oh yeah. Question 3. Something that no. Okay. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary, it seems. This is where the yeah. Okay, we can go pick up a snail. There is probably a way of getting there, picking up a snail from here. Can I maybe use the pebble stone? Let me. Where is it? Here. Can you come up with meet up with me? The message you receive sounds like a long drawn sigh. It comes as one word. After a few minutes of walking, he's just, oh, nice. Great idea to meet up inside the city below. Very safe. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Cool. Can we talk? Your project companion? Let's get a lot of rain today. What do you think we should do? About the rain? No, what should we do today? Ah, right. Good question. We have a few good clues if you ask me. The locals already hang out at the tea shop quite a lot. They could very well know something about our unfortunate elf. Maybe we should try to make contact. I know they have got some members living in the halls. I would love to visit some Asgals. I'm sure you will. They're not too bad, usually. Okay. We can go there, then. We talk to you. The personal inspector hangs directly in the air before the pillar, his face lit up by the dungeon glow. Cleric? Snell? Yo! The goblin shoots her a finger gun before quickly retracting it and taking a step back. He finds her horrifying. Excuse my companion. He wave. Her whole spins slightly off her head, its eyes gazing up and below. It changes. Miasmoglebin is in a constant flux. This is a constant flux. Yeah, I have heard. Day by day, little by little, what remains contained in the thin quarters that holds people wonder. The coin lord wishes this to be a permanent one day. He wishes to tame it all, the city below. Will be a lot of trouble. This place is way too esoteric. Yes, I patrol the halls at intervals. The halls and tunnels are well kept due to Lady Sechlev. Damn straight. He looks proud. However, it also has a strange case. The pillars act as a beacon, a center of esoteric activity. She places a cold porcelain hand on the stone. Cleric, do you know how far it goes? It will hurt if you admit it. You have read about the city below. Recall it. Okay. Oh, nice. Let's go. The city below is a vast and tame series of tunnels underneath the city of Norvik. Now you know, this is what you do not know. It's an esoterically charged lifeline conversion point. Some speculate it is due to the pillar, some due to the ancient snail folk who lived there. Here. Yes. But in the regions where people do not wander in massa, they quickly attracted and form esoteric pockets. It is, for all intents and inclination, as prone to esotericism as the lands close to endless far inland. Yet, for whatever reason, this effect stabilizes once people come around. It is not understood why. Cleric, hold on, I'm thinking. The angel glares at you with a few dozen eyes. What was the question again? Right, the deep depth of the pillar. The pillar of yore is an esoteric relic. Its secret is still not unraveled. The 8 or 4 pillars present around the coast each go far down through the gravity flip, piercing the undersea coast. Cleric? Simple tell it goes down through the earth and exists on the other side of the coast, in Kargamesh. It goes to Kargamesh. She's silent for a bit. Yes, that is correct. See? The pillar of yore goes into the earth by the undercoast path. That is the deepest you might travel before entering the gravity flip. I have explored it in pieces, but it's a dangerous place. I must go there. It's matter for the investigation. She nods. I believe that to be the case as well. There are reports for a man in yellow delving past this point. The same man in yellow who has reported the shop incident. Ah, yeah, I really need to go down there and check it out. She nods again. Her red cap floats the angel begins to float over the abyss. We'll meet below. The angels begins to descend into the 4 below. Aether will join your party below, but only if you don't go there solo. I think I have told you before, but she freaks me out. She freaks me out too, meaning in a good way. Sure. The goblin gives a skeptical glance down below. You will find her below the below. Look down in the darkness and see nothing. Leave. I want to see something. Wait, there was a... Wait. Where was the... Wait. How do we... Wait. Where was this snail thing that we saw the other day? Was it here? Nah. Wait, where was it? I'm super confused. No, wasn't here. Was not there. And here is the crypt, right? Oh no, I'm super... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what? What the fuck happened here? So many cool people. Oh, you're here now. Oh, damn. That's crazy. Hello? Lady don't appear responsive. Meditation? Oh, maybe. What is this? This is just a stick with a mushroom on top. Nah, I'm not gonna take that. Who is this woman? The goblins are working hard this morning. Mr. Cleric? Yeah, he looks at you with stalky eyes. Trifle. I can take something, okay? Oh, no, let's not. Let's talk. You stand in the roots chamber. Lord Reckham has moved here with his family. Several small hail snails cluster around the massive patriarch. As you approach, the grey snail's eyes stalk focus on you. A clicking sound, both faint and loud at once. Recognitions. Count the smaller snails. You count them carefully. 5. No, 6 smaller hail snails. His Escagorotioiro, his children, all freed from hibernation. They seem comfortable here. Yet the roost has moisture level and it's cold enough for them without being too cold for us. Lady Cecily is less than thrilled, but she's allowing it for now. Approach Lord Reckham. You step closer to the massive snail. The smaller ones part slightly, making room for you. The clicking intensifies, a greeting perhaps. Have a good one, Lord Graham. Oh, I like this guy. He's chilling. Auto saving. Okay. So now we can go... Oh, this place? Can we talk with this guy again? Oh, damn. Now every day you get something like... Oh, yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're still... Okay. Cool. I guess we can go... Can we talk with her again? Maybe there is something. You, helmed mankin. There is a dwarf who says you won't let him pass here. The dwarf, yes, he asked for access to the southern tunnel. He's not permitted. Why not? The lady does not permit it. Lady Cecil does not allow looters on her grounds, only official expeditions. Am I in an official expedition? She glances at Snell, who shrugs. More or less, she frowns. If you wanted to sow tunnels, beware of monsters. They're crawling from below, infesting the caverns. We clean them all every week, but they return often. Isn't the pest control guild supposed to take care of this stuff? She lets out a deep laugh. Pest control? Those pussies won't step below the lower, especially on Tolstad. Bunch of weaklings looking for easy payouts. If we can deal with it ourselves, we hire outside muscle, but not the PCG. Historically, the PCG have trouble dealing with the massive amount of requests of monsters and sort of things crawling through Norvik. You have heard many tales of the pest controllers in your days. The pest control guild works closely with clerics whenever they need heavy muscle. Back in the day, retired clerics will often gravitate toward the PCG, but these days most clerics don't want to get their hands dirty in that sort of way. Dangerous work. It's dangerous work. Stay away from it. What kind of monsters? All kinds. Anything that crawls through the cracks of the city below. All kinds? Tell me more. Last month we killed a hook horror. It was a great hunt. Before that, a bunch of giant spiders, a great ooze. Last year we had to get a specialist to deal with a hive of cranium ants. They negotiated for days. The worst was probably the Greeks. I hate those things, but I'm sad to say we have not yet had to deal with a bullet. Oh, the bullets, yes. I don't think those lands Sorry, not only here, but here having reports of a few of them moving closer to settlements last year over the merger. I want to skin one of those things one day. That will be pleasurable. Cool. She grins. I defeated a roper in the South Caves. A roper? That's a ferocious beast. They don't come this far very often. Well done, human. You look like a great warrior and woman. You don't look like it, human. I am. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yes. Oh really? What are you attempting here? Philosophy citation. Does he love smuggling? Some type of courtship? You're a fool. Prove yourself worthy and I might look your way, you buffoon. I will return once I have avenged your honor, my lady. She clicks her tongue. Yeah, whatever. She does not hate it. Ponto Buenasan, is she okay? No, not start here. Not that you will be able to. She's in deep meditation from here. Leave her alone. Fine, I will do that. Good. Bye. Good apple. Oh, nice. Wood shield. Okay. Okay, I think that was it then. Beware monsters. We can try to go then to the... I want to... 1 second. Let me check something. No. No. Okay. What the fuck? Can I go there? Or there is no? 1 second. Where am I supposed to go here? Jeez. Oh, there. There we go. Anything weird here? Nope. Nope. Oh wait, can I use dramaturgy here? Yes. Another god, but there is something to its eyes. Oh, nice. I like dramaturgies. You can do those that weird shit. Where does this lead? Oh, it's all the way back. Yes. Yeah. Damn, that thing is huge. Okay, we're back here. Second. Two. I actually don't know. Okay, let's see. I don't know. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, what? I still have this equipped? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Nope. Okay. That's fine. I just wanted to see if my game was bugged or something, but it looks like it was not. We have the prayer, the talk with the dead, speak with the dead. I kind of want to go back and use it, and then we can go below with Angel. And we can talk to Visken as well, not over here. Maybe there is something else that we can talk about. So, bless, of course. Charm person, comprehend languages. Speak with animals and inflict wounds. Speak with dead. Knocked and Barskin. Can we? What do we have here? Oh yeah, give me that shit. We can. Yeah, I can cast. You approach to cover corpse. It's okay. We can. Yes, we can use speak with the dead now, and then use something to regain a spell slot. Yes. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Yeah. This corpse is filled with animated spirit of whoever he was in life. I don't think this guy got anything interesting to say, cleric. I don't know, Snell. Maybe he saw something on the tea shop? Hold on, that wasn't a question, was it? No, that was not a question. Oh, yeah. No, we don't have it. No, that was not. Take a deep breath. The corpse waits for the next question. What question? I didn't say anything. Oh, my first question. The corpse did not respond. Your companion sighs. Just think. Ask the normal questions. This man clearly is unimportant. What were you voting in the election? Tell me everything you knew about the tea shop, or what you knew. The corpse did not respond. Not a question. Not a question. Sight. How, when, and who do you know related to or surrounding the general topic of the tea shop, either exploding and or anything else that happens there? The dwarf goes there. It's a rebel place, bad place. I don't let my boys go near. I won't raise no stinking ascalist. That bird is a rotten apple too, just in case you wanted to know. Then you got yourself a milk drinker. 4 questions remaining. What is the meaning of life? Didn't you have anyone who could pay for your resurrection? Yes, my boys. They will not dare leave me dead. He has been down for here a long time. They're not coming to save him. That's 2. What was your name? Sven. My name is Ben. Riveting. She asked 2 more. How did you die? I fell in the bathroom. Pretty common way to go, honestly. Where do you live? What's the meaning of life? Respecting traditions and hard work, but who has given the fruit of that labor? The corpse stops being animated and returns to its still state. Hope you learned something. I can tell you for sure that there are 100 whole human men who will answer the exam stuff just done one on Waterlane. So I guess you could spend money on resting him, but really that's up to you. Oh yeah. Now that the corpse. It does not look back. Okay. That was something. Okay. Cool. We need to regain a spell slot, though. Yeah, give me the shit. Now let's go talk to the other one. Oh, we can talk. Oh, no, we can't. Your fate one day. Jeez. The dead elf. Wait, something, anything, intelligence. Okay, let's see if we can beat the. Oh, yeah, delegations. No. Nice. Not neutral evil. This is an ancient man, one forgotten, misplaced in time. You might learn much from him if you take his good grades. Mind expansion. Damn. Damn. Yes, he said with a smile, putting away some of the documents before him. I can just tell him I am suspicious of him and his helper. What should I do? Spy on them alone. I should spy on them. Perhaps you will simply have a good chat. Return here at midnight with your companion. That will reveal it all. I will need to prepare for a fight. Perhaps you will find out soon. Oh, nice. I found this mimic in the city below. Show him your scarf. A mimic, he repeats. Oh, the creature picks up his faults. Scary thing. Master be aware around this one. How very quiet. You pick up familiars and alarming rate, cleric. I am certain you will handle that monstrosity well. I hope you're not implying I'm also familiar. The penman did not respond to the goblin's comment. Okay. What about you? Can I tell something? Really, the goal of your more. Oh, you have the another crossbow. I don't know. This the master say you behave. I have some question for you. Do you know who this is? Point the snail. The ghost name is Goblin. Yeah, sure, good enough. I am Goblin. Thank you for your time, Kobold. Okay, let's cast the spell here. Yes. With little fanfare, nor any magical sparks, you see a slight twitch on the scorched body. As long as the mouth remains somewhat intact, the spell will allow it to speak. There is something wrong about this, as if the dead elf, as if they weren't turned to a coal-like substance. The lips begin to move, like sludge. A faint wheezing comes out of its throat. Horrific. Do I ask in present or past tense? Oh, the music. It doesn't matter. The elf will not be aware of your perspective, and as such will interpret any questions such as what was your name as what is your name. Okay, I'm ready, move on. Time to talk. Maybe she will be happy to answer. Remember, cleric, 5 questions. That's all you get, so make that count. Can I get you something? Tea? What is like being dead? I kind of want to ask like the worst questions ever. What's the meaning of life? How did you live? Who killed you? Why were you in the tea shop when it exploded? What are you? Were you voting in the election? What was your name? Pinjatena. Yeah, sounds elven. Yes, you spoke with this elf. Or did you? You okay, cleric? Snell, I know this elf. Good one, like you will mingle with elves. Never will adjust your helmet. His eyes go back and forth between you and corpse. You're serious. I met an elf with that name. Oh shit. Wait, is that elf? Oh no. On a ledge up. She was looking for Paladin Gorm. On a ledge up at Tolstad. Okay, you were there, or maybe you weren't. Sorry to say, I don't remember seeing any elf up there. I only know Nesan. But last time I checked, she was very much alive. This is truly an esoteric event. I will normally just say you're misremembering, but weird shit has happened. Like a dead elf in a tea shop that blew up, like a cleric rising out of the river to complete a divine quest, like an election set to happen and no one seemingly acknowledging the corrupt nature of a system that's completely overtaken our lives. I was going to suggest the Molten incident, but sure. I said, no, the city has been around with moles, which is never to get rid of. Okay. 4 questions remaining. Why were you in the tea shop when it exploded? A planned meeting with my friend, the lovely hag. Snake gives you a look. So we gotta find a hag now? This is getting messy. That's 2. 3 more questions. What was this meeting you had planned in the tea shop? It was a sale, a negotiation with my free strider contact. Oh, interesting. 3 ask 2 more. Who actually came to this meeting? Not the one I expected. You see Snell's mouth, and it was the ruined body convulses, soot and chair flesh cracking and seizing, as if it attempted to rise, to get away. The state. Huh? One of her hands, burned and still, attempts to unfold its fingers. It breaks as it does. Black dust falling to the table, but it's clear she's attempting to point. It was you. What the fuck? Did anyone want to kill you? No, everyone loves me. Narcissist much? Yeah, we have the damn saint on our hands. Unless the elves being sarcastic, can corpses become sarcastic? I wish everyone loved me. What was that? Nothing. Next question. Go ahead. No, the curse mode, the Stephen was more, and the mimicking of life ends. That is 5. That is 5. Alright, cool. What did we learn? It's an elf. That's true. It's an elf and that what he loves very, very much. And an elf that you have met at some point, apparently. But whoever showed up wasn't her friend. Instead, he just solicitor. She said it was you. I was not at this shop during the explosion. Yeah? But you didn't know this elf or what? I was at the tower and Patrick can vouch for me, even if he doesn't like me. I believe you. Snell, I saw the elf after the explosion. Well, that's not possible. What, she got a twin? I think you were there, weren't you? I'm not sure, Claire. You get up a lot of weird shit. The elf must be my head is a mess, but yeah, no, don't worry about it. Huh? We sent for you. If there was some deep state conspiracy and you somehow blew up the tea shop, why would they send you to investigate it? Maybe the deep state conspirator are idiots? That's probably true either way, so don't worry, I don't suspect you for anything. My guess is it's another agent of the state responsible. What? The elf points at you or tries to, and say you are the one she saw at the tea shop. Yeah, no, she means a cleric or an Orwar or something like that. 100%. I was starting to doubt my own sanity there for a second. Yeah, it's not like memory changing spell that exists, but It's too much. Gotta follow the simplest answer, and that's not you being a secret bad guy. So now we look for more clues. Frank, son of Frank, the witness, we're gonna find the fucker. Let's follow the leads. Some interesting stuff to think about. The goblin nods, then gives a thumbs up. Nice job on the spell, cleric. Give us a thumb back, and then leave. Okay. Interesting. Huh? Oh, I can charm here, yes, but it won't work. Okay, I want to... Nah, that's fine. Let's go back. I kind of want to go talk to with the Sphinx, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh wait. Oh wait. Was that always there? Who are these guys? The woman sounds slightly annoyed. The man is deranged to the bone. Who are these guys? I told you, it didn't open till dark and you didn't even bring a robe. It's computing. Opens at 6. Oh yeah, but I have the key. Let's go. Hello? To me, takes achievement. One. Little one, she says, and look right through you. Can you tell me the riddle again? She chuckles. As many times as you want, cleric. Found within the arcane flare, twin tongues of flame that scorch the air. Burrow deep within the earth, a primal string to show your word. Folk and gods in thronging herds. A man divine alone holds his words. Can you give me a hint? A hint? You dare stand me from Spain and ask for a hint? Yes? She puts down her bar of wine and leans in. You can ask questions, but no, you don't get a hint. Wow, what a cool distinction. All these two are really different things. We have to do something with you to solve the riddle, right? Has anyone solved this riddle? Her smile fades. Only a handful of folk have been proven worthy to enter the ball during the eons I have watched over it. I will only tell you more if you prove yourself worthy, of course. So I'm supposed to do something, not just answer with a regular word, right? Okay. Now you have this with the other, right? No. She winces. Damn it, that was a hint. I have to do something with you to solve the riddle, right? New rule, you get one hint, and she can make her new rules. Man, she's drunk. That was your one hint. It's not something to do directly with me. So not like in a dialogue with you or whatever. Got it. Something like that. She sips on her wine, looking regretful. She says she's not drunk, but guess I have to try some stuff. Try and leave. Not the most silly tactic I have seen over the years. She rocks again, her card shoulders lying smoothly up and down, which looks surprisingly funny with the whole feline body thing going on. She's attempting to appear mysterious. Now get back at it, little one. Okay. You stare at the barrels. Yeah, 2 sugar barrels. Hey, also, can you move this? I want to get up on the stage. No, why not? You see the Geno Sphinx point to Snell. Him. Me. I don't quite see what you mean. She sighs. I'm sorry, Goblin, but you're not allowed up here. Only the cleric is. Sure, I have no problem with that, but mind if I ask why? She smirks. I don't mind. I won't answer that. Oh, interesting. Clearly, it is a hint to solve the riddle. You must perform some kind of act on stage, or in order to fulfill the requirements, the Goblin shrugs. Well, if you're doing something riddle solving, then I guess I will let you do it. Nah, not now. I can do this later. Leave. Yes. Okay. Let's go to the... Okay, so I guess we need to get on there and whatever. Do something, yes. What we can do now is to go below. Ah, there is also... This is the halls, right? This is called the halls, I think. Out of commission. Maybe there is a galley something here. Wait, what is that? A conspicuous crawl space. What? Was that always there? Where does this lead? Oh, here. Wait, what? Oh, okay. What do we have in the market? This is see me, son of Strokeback. You knocked twice in a polite fashion. Polite. That was very low. They probably didn't hear you. Wait. Saying independent crossing like this, just waiting, is calming. Don't think they heard, cleric. Bang on the door. Within seconds, a sliding door slide open. From within, you see a glance of a hairy face. No milk. Why not? Why not? You hear a grumble on the side of the door. Ah, guess who it is, lads? That's right, it's the cleric. Great to see you swing by, Mr. Cityman. Hold on, let me unlock the door for you. You stand and paragon on what it means to be a cleric. He closes the sleeve, you hear some yelling from beyond, then you hear a click in the door. It is open. Time to make some friends. Let's fucking go. Oh shit. Simihausa. What is this? Copper press, the most important invention of the arcane era. Okay, let's do this. What is this? The bathroom. Surprisingly clean inside. Unity of all folk. No traumaturgia? Okay. What is that? Glorious and powerful symbol of Visca champion. Oh, I can advantage against dwarves. Okay, who is this guy? See me and the boys. Yep. Oh, nice. Almost 20. No. Devoted Asgal, some kind of person lives in the shadow of greater mean. Follows the Asgal one way, not due to choice, but due to indoctrination and tradition. He wants to live up to someone. His father, a patriarch? See me, the right-hand man of Alphos, one to his own man, but simply cannot. Not just his own skin, but those who depend on him and his eternal devotion as well. It is painful, difficult to dislike him. Okay. On you, Constitution. Okay, that was nice. He stands by his ideals with gut and little less. A push will earn his respect. That is his way. Alphos knows his privilege. He hated. His ideal clashes with his blood. Oh. And I already know about you, but maybe we can roll even higher. And no, we cannot. Yeah, wait. Oh, no, we can't. Okay. Mr. Cityman, you see a throng of dwarves shuffling around inside a tiny apartment. The smell of comfy sweet reminds you of that summer you spent as a farmhand on the plantation. Terrible memories. Welcome to the Asgalian Sanctuary on Tolstad, for short AST. How can they even breathe in here? What a wonderful sanctuary you have built here. It is central and is small. He draws in the air through his teeth and looks around. Well, we use what we got, full of efficiency. But now the question is, what can you do for the Gallian Workers' Party? Yes, give me a quest right now. The dwarf sucks in a deep breath through his teeth, and he glances to his men before nodding slowly. We don't really need anything right now. What? No? Despair. I got 5 men of the Waterline Dogs. I'm preparing pitches and overseeing poster distribution. All in preparation for the Great March, day before Election Day. Wait, I don't want to forget that I need to do 2 things. Go to the Sphinx. What? No. Come on, how do I new file? What's happening? File? New. There we go. Go to Sphinx. Alone. Go to Vixen? Alone? Alone? No, not really alone. Maybe. Yeah, alone. I think I was told to go there alone. Go to below. That's main quest. And go to Waterlane. I want to check the ships thing. He looks like he's thinking of several other things he needs to be doing right now. He's trying to make you think he's busy. He might also be busy, but still. So no real need for a spell-slinging cleric here, I'm afraid. Fair enough. It is what it is. Elections are won through organization and press, not magic. Those days are long gone. A fool speaks of things he does not understand. If you wish to help them, do not offer a cleric. Instead, offer assistance in their printing. Speak with Modisa. Okay. We found a dead elf in the tea shop. His face stiffens. He realizes something. An elf, you say? Dead one. He moves in your direction while glancing around the room. He knows something. You can read him like an open book. Not right now. We're in the middle of something. They silently he breaks. The elf, was she in the fire? Yes. But why didn't they didn't look properly? You know how it is. That is unfortunate. You see Modisa glance over to you, listening in on the combo with a deep frown. Pinja Athena was a friend of the movement and suspected she will be involved in this somehow. But the dwarf closed his eyes. Suddenly, he looks very much his age. I hope she had simply left the city. Who was she? Elim Elf, a strange mix-up, I agree, but she was kind. He looks away as he says it. Who did she work for? Herself, from what I understood. Officially, she was connected with the Elim Embassy, or whatever they call it. The Outreach. That's the one. So what? She was strictly an Nazgalist. I wouldn't go so far, but she helped. Whatever she was, she shared information that was always helpful. So it was a transactional relationship. He smirks, a shit-eating grin. No, Mr. Cityman. Or if it was a very unbalanced one, since we never did anything for her. She would tell me things whenever I saw her. Intercepted messages sometimes, leveraged to use in labor disputes. Business in the palace, polling numbers before they are published. Opposition that had yet to strike. I'm sure we would have gotten ahead on that PPG issue had she still been around. His eyes grow dark. Thinking about it, she helped immensely over these last few years. Countless times, so I don't care what she identified as. In my eyes, she was an asshole, though true and true. Was she connected with the Free Striders? I'm sure she was somehow, otherwise she wouldn't know half the stuff she sent over. You know anything about the necklace fireballs? What? I don't want to know much about it, you imagine. You mean the magic item? He knows nothing, the rest is genuine. This dwarf really can't lie, huh? Yeah, that's the one. Ring any bells? He shakes his head slowly. Don't think so? Those are dangerous, aren't they? He's the one who started the Ghost War. He started for a moment. His tiny block of brain is working in slowly. Just give me a second. Hold on, did the shop blow up because of one of these damn things? Possible, I'm looking into it. Well, I don't want that kind of field in Norvik. If there are those kind of weapons lying about here, I will want it taken care of. We don't want another Ghost War started over another damn evil fool with a bomb. She was really bad information. It was a really bad information broker. He chuckles heartily, with a hint of immense sadness. Good name for it. What about the city? You know people in the palace? He nods. I don't have details, but yes, I'm sure. Did she have any enemies? Lots, I imagine. I warned her many times that granting us so much information could land her in danger. She did not care. So she sounds like she was the best kind of person, huh? She was for right. He muttered as his expression falls. What about Elim? What did she think about them? You know, I asked her once. Now she didn't exactly give me a straight answer, but something in my gut told me she was trapped. That's what she looked like a trapped animal. I suppose that's why I hope she had just upped and left when they didn't hear from her. She deserved to be free. The goal, to be struck with a damn tea shop is full, really. I think that's all I need to do. Move on. Fair enough, Mr. Cinnamon. Fair enough. Whose apartment is this? Smiggy was kind enough to lend us the use of his summon to the election. We thank you, Smiggy. You hear a voice in the back. No problem for me. You know the tea shop W up? Tell me what you know. What I know? I know damn well how happy I am that none of my boys were inside at the time. Especially happy that one of the youths got hurt either. They spent a lot of time there, from what I understand. The yacht, the Asgard yacht. Ah, yes, it is. He looks proud. These ones do not keep up with modern vernacular. Do you know the owners? The Birdman? No, I never spoke with him. Something about him never struck quite right with me, and that's not because of the voice acting, just both things. Just it seemed like he was happy about hosting the youth meeting and letting us have official drinking nights with local workers, but he seemed to me to me an opportunist, if anything. Something about the way he acted. Not sure what. It's just a gut feeling, you know. I'm an intuition a little else. That's about the ship. Oh yeah. Well, I'm here to show. Yeah, that's everything. The human woman frantically checks the pipes and rolling on the tire. Mr. Clary, you keep popping up. How did the delivery go? Fine enough. The delay was a pain in the ass, but it was kind of worth to see the look on the asshole's face when you told them off. Roland and his idiot friends kept interrupting at the worst possible opportunities. Maybe now they will finally stop. But I'm busy here, very busy. Can you be quick? Whatever it is you're here for. And why do you have this quiet HWBT guy with you? He weirds me out. Look, I'm just an observer or a cleric handler, I guess. She lost a short laugh. Okay, I get it. Cleric handler, that's good. What is that thing? Pointing at the machine. Copper press, she answered without looking. For the chant. Are you allowed to run a copper press in an apartment like this? Cool thing you're going here. You see the whole thing? Did you set this whole thing up yourself? Why? You don't think I could? Whoa, she's reading way too much into the question. She don't want you to undermine her. Look at the very, very heavy machine, then look at her. No, you could not carry this yourself. I'm the second floor woman among the Yod Asgals. Let her talk. My mentor, she founded the Yod Asgal from scratch, so I got a lot to live up to. I will help a bit before taking on the editing role, so I have run with the Yod Asgal since I was a kid, but I didn't expect to take over all the Tulsa stuff. While I'm happy to do it, I will admit that I'm spread a bit thin, and honestly, she stops and clears her throat. On the election, we are leaving 200%. No, do you have any other question, or can I get back to work? Who writes all the articles? We got a circle and a journalist, and no, I'm not giving your names. What if I say you had to tell me? Come on, please? No. She sighed, but I do write a bit myself, mostly to fill out the pages. Cool thing you have here. Thanks. He was ripped on all this paint. You would prefer to be appreciated by rebels, the Yod, and cool people, not helmets facet. Oh shit. Oh my god. You're both Aton writer? That sounds fun. Sure. What do you write? Page ups mostly? Okay, opinions. Opinion pieces. No, tell me more. She runs and taps the machine. I write about current events, guild conflicts, tricorp officials, illegal spellcasting by cleric, here I land on you for a few seconds, anything the other newspaper don't touch, basically. What kind of writing are you inspired by? She laughs. I highly doubt you will know any author I enjoy. Thought words from someone who probably only reads modern trash? Try me. She hits you with a grin. What have you unleashed? I enjoy Lady Sim Coughlin. Her poem series should be mandatory reading for every young girl in Norwich if it were up to me. Bitle Alberg is my favorite modern Asgal author. It's fiction, but it's like so much more than that. I also love Vanessa D. Crowder. She really had this, ethereal nature to her. Don't you agree? The last one is fake. You made that last one up. She laughed. You got me. She wanted to make sure you were awake. Okay, any more? Oh, and politically, I'm really into the early work of Helga Hemling as well. I'm generally inspired. It's generally inspiring to read her collection of early texts back when the Norwegian suffragette movement was just getting started. Bad memories. Did you know she went from a pigeon window into the headliner for the biggest ever city protest in like the span of 4 months? Yeah, mom worked a lot back then. She's probably the girl stop talking and gives you a confused look. I mean, she works a lot these days too. Her eyes widen. Your mom is Helga Hemling. Yeah, so what? What are you telling about? Mauricio looks over the door. The cleric just claimed that his mom is Helga Hemling, the human suffragette. Yeah, the other dwarfs start to mumble. Wait, you're not kidding, cleric? It's just my mom. Holy shit, the golden turns away matter. That explains so much. That's crazy, like what the hell? Yeah, crazy. Anyways, I have someone to question. No, I have some question. I guess I could answer some question. Okay, well, I already know where to start. She knows exactly. Wait, I got lost. Who the fuck is Hemla? Oh, damn. I love this. Like, how is she is she as a person? Is she working up anything new? What's up with the Pro City Forward in her latest collection? How much does she actually believe in Asgal analysis? Was she voting in the election? Your companion appears equally invested in the conversation. As a person, she complains a lot, mostly about me moving out. I remember something about her writing a novel. She doesn't talk much about her work with me. There is books on Asgalian analysis in her library. Really? That's cool. I mean, it's pretty obvious she's into historical materialism if you just read between the lines on her last column in the post. I remember something about her writing a novel. Oh, that's cool. I was hoping for another collection, I guess. She doesn't talk to me a lot at all. Oh, well, she must be busy. As a person, she complains a lot. You live with your mom? Huh? It's not weird. Most people not live in a multi-generational housing. She's never home, so it's like I have the place to myself anyhow. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I always imagined that she was like this self-made woman that really care about people, you know? You will have to decide that yourself. Wait, can I meet her? I would love to do an interview after the election, of course. I'm not... It's settled. Once it's all settled, make sure to look her up with your recommendation. No, about that other stuff. That's your role. Come on, just answer. That's usually your line. I think she's voting for the party of Norway. What? Why? You must be mistaken. I saw her voting card the other day. It had the pawn crossed in. No way, but she's literally working against the old guard of the nationalists for the entire career very publicly. Why would she... Who knows? That's shocking. I'm still not sure I believe you even. Okay, that's enough. No more questions. Fine. Well, now since you haven't entertained me, I guess I can answer one question if you have any. Are you allowed to run a copper price in an apartment like this? You're a friend or not? Not a snitch, don't worry. She frowns. The city is a bunch of inane and quite frankly oppressive laws about what constitutes a legal printing business. All of it's bullshit meant to keep people from painting stuff the city doesn't like. So you're saying the city should allow anything to be printed? No, obviously. But when those who decide what gets to go to print are also deeply affiliated with the biggest political party in the city, these get morally dubious. But I can promise you, you are on the right side of the history here. There is no sense of doubting here, boys. This here got more backbone than half the bureaucrats in the palace, which is very dangerous for both here and those bureaucrats. Okay, I had some other things to ask. Is there anything I can do to be of assistance? She looks you on down. You really want to help? Yes. Okay then, I do have a quest for you if you're up. Yes, give me the quest. It's more of a task really, like a fetch quest. Oh. Look, I have a massive it's going to be your best edition yet. I have already written an article that shows my vision for a radical and egalitarian revolution of Norwich. It will be distributed over the city, countryside included. But we are tied in ink. On ink. They must need a special type of ink to print with copper sheet. What type of printing ink do you need? Coleridge is producing reeds and shipped around the coast. He usually gets some of a vendor I know, but they're indisposed at the moment. Election stuff, you know? Why is she lying about this vendor? Clearly a not so legal vendor. From what I understood, the entire shipment is just stuck in the guild warehouse. Since I only need a single set of cards to finish off the election edition, I could just walk in there and snatch it. I even paid for it already. But the Askani Reed Trade Company controls it, and they will not let me inside, not in 100 eras. I will get it for you. If you want to help the chaos, that's one way to do it. It will actually allow us to reach the entire city on election day, instead of just like 60% of it. I will try access to the warehouse, then. Good luck. It's down on water and right next to the Scanny Reed Trading Company. Should be hard to miss. Is there any weather thing? No, okay. Should I pick it? Anything want to drink? Okay. You hear hello design along with the Dwarven Horka. Dwarven expression. So like, I don't know how to do with it. You seem annoyed. Right, get on with it. How did you get this massive printer? Hand me down, she gives you green. I won't tell you more than that, Copper, okay. Non-personal question, sure. She gives you confused look. Yeah, that's all. I don't want to talk with you anymore. Okay, let's fucking go. So many things to do. I want to go to the Asgal Reel. I think we can go where I want to go through here. Yes. Right? Water lane? Yeah. I'm gonna say because I don't want to miss the below thing. Oh, I think I missed this whole place, right? I don't know. What is that? Oh, a statue. No, I've been here. Yeah. How do I get there, though? Okay, can we enter? Oh, yeah, nice. Let's go. Oh, this woman. Yeah, I remember. Oh, nice. Nothing you can say will sway her. She will play you until the end. Okay. Very... Looks like an archive. Oh, there is a fucking Swihunter. Can I get that one? Damn. Spices. Okay. Coastal Hemisphere. Of a spear. The 8 vine, you see Divine, Ras, and Borgeni. The good effective base calculate things we got. That's all for now. Spin it around. You do this up in front. It's 40 away from your home band. You see here, Gargamage has an awesome tea. Look at the jersey, the top half of the sphere. About the strip of land, you see a thousand little island and inlet marked out, along with common trade routes. But the further up you go, the fewer markings up the blue. Only the 4 isles can be found there. At the top it says George Point. Beyond that, off the coast of Haexi, you see Salto del Sapo Alegre. And below Reed, you see the text Middle Age. This is a sea hemisphere. There are full globes that despite the land in more detail as well. However, this is needed no consensual to both England and Singapore. Whether people be yours or animals may feel globe, it's up to the use case. Okay. Interesting. To the docks. Okay. Oh, we never... Who is this guy? Dock worker. A guy. Dwarf. Average height, collected down to earth, produce his feeling, this name smart, chill, cool, nice to animals, not much else to it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we haven't been here before, so we need to be careful. Where does this lead? Oh, right here. Okay. Nice. Let's talk to this woman. I want that. So badly. The orc stands amongst fancy furniture, a cracking fireplace light her face as you approach. Welcome to the Scani Retraining Company, cleric. It is the Orc Lady again. Beware her manipulation. Yes, and also tell her she looks lovely. You look lovely to meet you. You look lovely to meet you again. Agent Beta. Oh? She blinks twice and then just nodding on your flow. Yes, of course, same to you. Damn it. She walks over the desk grabbing a piece of paper. The warehouse below here. It probably holds a lot of useful stuff. This wonderful freestyle lady is the one who decides who comes and goes, so talk her into letting you enter the warehouse. If you ask that, she will think you mean something very different. Well done, handling the doors. Made my life a lot easier, at the very least. Anytime. Good, there might be something more thing we could use cleric help with. Now, things are a bit busy here. We're currently deep in paperwork with a new partner, where I can always make time for a friend of the freestyler cause. Hey, can I have that spell scroll over there? Point over the desk. Oh, that? Just a little something left behind in my superior during the latest visit. Don't touch it, please. Oh. Why not? I have a mimic. Okay. I have a mimic. That's... She drops her smile. Sorry? Master, they talk about me. Master, talk about me? Ahoy, ahoy. Her jaw drops, then her face goes up. I will die to protect this smile. Mixer Master. Master is great. She is shaking her head as if dazed by the visual. I see. I have not heard of a tame mimic before. She lowers her fist slowly. It's not tame per se. Then you're even braver than I thought. Well, Craig, you're full of surprises, but please keep that thing up hidden around here, just in case we get any guests. Oh, there is a face in there. What the fuck? What's with the thing in the fireplace? Mephit, I'm not a thing. Don't mind him, he's harmless. I don't know exactly how we came over the contract. We believe it was a carrying machine follow who handed it over. A smoke Mephit. It keeps track of wanted visitors. So don't touch anything, cleric, unless you like getting seared. She smiles, her tusks gleam. Okay. I'm looking for a hag. A cleric searching for a hag. That really sounds like a magazine tale. Romantic almost. No, it sounds like an epic quest. She laughs. Oh, I'm inclined to agree. Look, it's not secret that Scandinavian company employs a number of hags in the early revolution. We have prided ourselves in working with those who turn out from the Amagocrats, including the many young women left score of the chair. You're employing Max, a freelancer, yes. Her name is Lisa. She provides security, arcane knowledge, eldritch invocation, and divination. She's quite good, but unfortunately, she's off on a private matter, from what I understand, so she's unvaluable at the moment. Where does she live? In a hut, usually parked on top of our headquarters there. Parked? It moves, you know how hags are. Where can I find her? No clues, freelancer, go with her, please. She might have left the seat as far as I know. She will turn eventually though, I'm sure. Is she involved with the tea shop? Not from what I know, although I don't understand if it is something you will keep an eye on. I imagine any esoteric-minded individual or creature in the city will be under suspicion. Even our hard-working hag. Okay, let me know if she shows up. Will do, cleric. I need access to the guild warehouse. Why? Of course, we could have that arranged. It will take some time, of course. Security clearance and such. Unless... I suppose it could be sped up if you were to help me no matter I'm dealing with at the moment. Would you be interested? I can hear it out. Great. She walks over to a drawer and pulls several papers. I got the perfect type for a strong cleric like yourself. She stuffed the yellow documents in your hand. A what? And a Scani Economic Free Trade Accord. We have been unable to hand them out previously due to a number of legal reasons that are being stripped away if we land in a good position of the federal government. So, in preparation, we're opening talks with a number of local entrepreneurs. Having this handed out by an official credit will make the process a lot more official. However, greatly expediting the process. The list of numbers seem to indicate that folk are much more agreeable to city officials than our own staff. I'm guessing you can assume why. You want me to hand out pamphlets? Oh no, see that document in your hand. This is a legal document showing every clause in the local IFA. Very generous stamp that we really assist the local corporations in growth, revenue, and stability. We are not all talk, you know. We do actually support local infrastructure and businesses quite heavily. And the first step is getting those businesses to actually join our accord. Do you want me to hand out contracts? Yes, mostly for them to take a look at. Once we get the three tools that business on paper, we will make a relation quota that will make my bosses very happy. That will make me very happy. Three businesses, huh? Yeah, of course. If you want to deliver them to more, just go ahead. The businesses need to be established but not necessarily registered. If you're not sure, you can hand them out anyway. Off the top of my head, I can recommend visiting Biscan, the Drunk Sphinx, of course, but I'm sure you can find more, she winks. Come back once you hand them out. I will sure return the favor. Okay. So she gave me these pamphlets, right? Wait. She gave me the pamphlet, or am I going crazy? No, right? Did I get the quest? Journal. No, wait. Yes. She looks over from her notes and nods. Right, I was just waiting to hear back from the signees in that case. Should be any minute. You actually have to get some people to sign the paper, it appears. 3 local entrepreneurs, was it? Might be a challenge, but we will see. Can I just get inside the fucking warehouse by myself? I don't want to do this. Hey man, along the docks you see a bustling of humans and dwarves cargo moving out among hard hitting the pier. The grand port of Waterlane, you see only a glimpse of the dockyard from here. On the edge behind the Freestar HQ, a number of workers are hanging about, drinking and talking. One of them, a long-haired dwarf with droopy eyes, throws you a cool head nod. You look like a cleric. What's up? Cool, can you leave me that over there? Hello, yes, I meant the cleric. I thought that would be clear by now. By now? I never met you before, man. It is pretty obvious, alright. I mean, who else would dress like this? The goblin gestures toward you and your foot. True, I guess. What's up? Nothing much. Work's over for some, starting for others. It's like a tidal wave hitting the shore, you know? Like a never-ending search for capital. Cool. What's your story? My story, man? Yeah, tell me. Oh, shit. I'm not that interested. I just did like what most exiles did. That the big key got all the stale. Dwarven slang for okay. And no one could find a job. We moved on River, was really cool back in the day with all the stuff. My dog, me, and my sister all the way down. We were working at the GSP, you know. I never got into construction myself. But since I finished school, I've been at the docks, not here. I've been only working Waterlane for a year or two. But I have been all over the city, really. The GSP outlet, Ice by Point, or housing had a gig with the factory or no wall for the bumpers, but they shut down once they don't know zombies. So yeah, not a huge fan of the free side, but they are paid well, nice folks too. But I'm looking for a wife at the moment. Had my eyes on this guy who lived in the hills last year, but she liked me a friend, Gatemore. So Jake Moore, I don't blame him. He's got a really nice mustache, though he's getting hard saving up for a house these days. So I'm not sure if I will afford the whole family life, you know. Maybe I should both ask at least. Huh? You're done? Yod, what a lot, just not. A regular dormant tail, typical below average worker. Thanks for asking, cleric usually all dancing early, you know. He goes in fist for a bump his fist. Hell yeah. You hear Snell already yawn behind you. Cool, can you let me into that door over there? Point down the stairs. Nah man. Only the free stride got access there. Who should I talk to? Durelius, I guess. Or no, wait. He's never here. That guy's supposed to be managing officer, you know? But Beer is pretty good too. So Beer is the boss, apparently. It's a bit messy now before the election, which is understandable, so I won't complain too much. Goodbye, citizen. This seems to lead to the warehouse. I'm not getting through here. Not gonna get through here without permission. Jeez. So I have to do that if I want to get there? I don't like that. Jeez. You look into the flames of the fireplace. Hissing voice calls to you. Didn't your mother ever tell you it's rude to stare? Huh? Squat down and look closer. Your eyes adjust to the brightness of the fire. A few lights up on the lit timber. Like a puff of smoke materializing in the solid chunk. It's a mephit, a primal spirit. This one appears to be made out of smoke and heat. Keep staring. The creature lets all grow and rolls around the fireplace. I am Teeny Tool. Terrible to meet you. Keep staring. Stop looking at me like that. It looks back and forth between you and Snell. I'm in charge here, so don't do anything nasty. We report to the Tusk Lady. Tusk Lady, amazing. Your goblin companion screams into the fire. Then he whispers to you. I hate these things. There's something I can do to get you to look to the other way? Look, I'm bound here, you know? Only higher orders will allow me to look to the other way. Higher orders? It's a puff of smoke whispering there. If you were an elemental or something, that would change things, but you're not, so... Oh my god. Let's go with this. Let's fucking do it. Yes. Oh, let's go. Constitution. Shield. First level abjuration spell, okay? Your skin is a shield. Take off your right glove. Huh? Place your hand in front of the smoke guy, right in the flames. Confidently, you reach forth. Oh, Smoky boy, what the great thing are you doing? With your second hand, you cast Druidcraft, causing the flame to wrap around your hand. Holy hells and bells and stuff, exclaims and dances around your seeing hand. It is not a law, you can sway the flames by twiddling primal strings. God be damned, dude. This is enough. Slowly remove your damaged hand from the fire. Your heartbeat screams in your ears. Blood rushing, adrenaline pumping. Beyond your body, the smoke creature laughs wildly. Haha, you're awesome. Fuck it, I guess you're an elemental lord. I will look the other way. You go ahead and do whatever you want, boss. You hear him crank as he rolls over and turns into the wall. Okay, that's it for now. Oh, nice. We should wait. Oh wait, what is this? Spell scroll with another name for emergencies. Protection from evil and good and etc. Oh, I like this one. Dexterity check 10. Damn, I'm gonna save. I want to test so many things. I can do it off stream later. I just want to reload and see what happens if you do it. But that's it. Okay, so we need to do what they told us to do. The thing is, it looks like what? They gave us some pamphlets, but I don't know what the pamphlets are. I don't know if they should be like some kind of documento. But I don't see anything. Maybe it's not an item. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been a very good stream. Very good stream indeed. I'm gonna save again just in case. It was super fun. So we have a lot of things to do. I don't want to forget. I took my notes already. That was super fun. We're missing someone there. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with more Esoteric Ebb. Thank you so much. See you all tomorrow. Yeah, that was it. Where is it? Okay, have a good start of the week. Bye bye.
Al frente y ganamos. A otra cosa.